Hey everybody, this is Ted Czech, recovering reporter. Here we have an instance where the media didn't necessarily take the bait on a hoax. You know, like for example, the Juicy Smouye hoax or the fake news that happened at the NASCAR event hoax, where somebody offered something to them and they took the bait. No, here we have them putting together something, inferring something that actually is just plumb not true. They kind of manufactured it themselves, it appears. Here it is. So we've got some criminal charges against Donald Trump. Judge Tanya Chutkan is judge that's presiding over it. Jack Smith is the federal prosecutor. Jack Smith filed, I guess, a brief. It's not really that brief. It's like 165 pages. He filed that with Judge Chutkan. She released it just recently, and some have said, hey, that's a bit suspicious that she's releasing it this close to the election. But setting that aside, if you look at the document here, this person, it's either a 3 or a 5. My eyes are it's early in the morning. But anyway, this person right here is a campaign employee, and they were having a conversation with someone and talking, disputing the election of 2020, and then said, make them riot, do it. Okay? The media took this statement right here and attributed it to Trump. At least they then imply. I don't know if they outright said Trump said it, but they certainly implied it if you look at the media coverage. And this I took this shot the day that this came out, a few days ago. So here you have some of the major some of the major media outlets, and you've got make them riot, Trump election case judge unseals special counsel motion, and then you've got a photo of Donald Trump. Trump campaign tried to start riots. Picture of Donald Trump. Make them riot. Picture of Donald Trump. And you can see where we're going with this. Make them riot. And it goes, and then there's more. This is just a screenshot that I made shortly after the news broke. So the inference here, so what you put together, the average person will put together is, oh, make them riot. Donald Trump said it, but in fact, no, he did not. Like I said, if you go back, it's this other person, whoever they are, they're not named. P5 or P3. Like I said, I can't. It's too small. But you get the point. You get the point here. It's not Donald Trump. It's a campaign employee. Okay, whoever that is, who allegedly said, "Make them riot. Do it." Which kind of sounds a bit preposterous on its face. But okay, whatever. Setting that aside, it's here in this brief. So that's what we have to deal with. 165 pages. But according to the document itself, if you just read it, it doesn't say that Donald Trump said it. It's this other person, a campaign employee, who they don't name. But the media ran with that. That's the problem. See, that's the thing. They just either it's ignorance or it's deliberate. I mean, in this case, you kind of have to wonder, how can it not be deliberate? Like, clearly, it says, if you just read it, it says it's somebody else. But then you have this photo of Donald Trump, or these photos of Donald Trump. You could have substituted it with, if you were the media, you could have substituted it with the crowds at the Capitol. How about that? Okay. That would be perfectly legitimate, and it would be far more fair than. And look, he looks like he's pleading right here. It looks like he's. Anyway, okay. But be that as it may, there's other photos that you could have substituted, and still it would have been. It would have made sense. It actually makes more sense to put in other photos rather than these. It's crazy. What else are you to conclude but that he said, make them riot? And it's not true. Ridiculous. Shame on the media. Shame on them. Let me know your thoughts, and I will talk to you later.